Happy Wednesday, folks. I hope you are doing well wherever you are. It is a nice, cool, crisp autumn Wednesday here in Northern California, and I feel like it hasn't been cool and crisp here for a very long time. We've had a crazy heat wave for the last week. I mean, it was almost 100 degrees here on the peninsula side of the San Francisco Bay Area. And that is like really, really rare that it ever gets to even be in the 90s, let alone the hundreds, let alone in October of the year. So this was really, really weird. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Fall is my favorite time of year. I am a fall fella. Like, I just vibe with the leaves changing. I vibe with the mist and the fog. I vibe with the crisp, cool mornings. I don't really like it when it's 90 degrees, let alone almost 100, let alone in October of all times. So that's been an annoying weather pattern the last week or so, but it has broken, thankfully. It's broken, and today was like the first day that it feels like autumn again. It felt beautiful. I went out for a walk with my dog. I went to the gym. I had a nice, relaxing day, as nice and relaxing as an author of horror fiction could have, and went shopping at Whole Foods. And then I spent most of my day editing. And, sometimes one of my readers, my one reader, occasionally ask me like, what is my process like? What is it like to write a book? And, you know, what does that entail? I mean, I've written, I don't know, 7 books at this point, and I feel like each book is its own thing, and I can't really distill down any specific advice or any specific pattern because I don't feel confident enough in my own process to say that this is what works every time or this is what works all the time. And that's just not how my brain works. That's not really how I work. But I will say that my process has been pretty messy, but it's been wonderful too. And today was just a prime example of that. So I've got a bunch of pages I've been working on this alien horror project, and you can probably can't see much of it, but there we go. All these pages look like they've been absolutely murdered. I mean, this to me is what a rewrite looks like. It is just massive red ink all over the page. It is a lot of changes. Sometimes it is entirely new pages inserted in there and written in. Here you go, where I've got, whole sentences put in, moved around. Sometimes I just use little symbols. It looks honestly like absolute chaos. It looks like chaos. And yeah, I realize that there are word processors. I use them. I write all my drafts eventually in Scrivener and then Microsoft Word, but there's something about hand editing that is absolutely wonderful and something that I really enjoy about that process. I realize that it's slower. Probably I could have written any of my projects a little quicker than had I gone back and written them in, fountain pen ink. But you know what? I like it. I like this part of my process. I get to use my fountain pens. I get to use my ink. I get to use some really fun paper that I had imported from Japan. In fact, I've got about 150 sheets of Tomeo River paper, which to me is just the best paper in the world. And I've been saving it because the machine that makes this paper in Japan is no longer operational. Literally, there's no more Tomeo River paper that feels exactly like this paper. And it's a delightful process to be able to write with tools that you love. And for me, that's pens, that's ink, that's paper. It's a very messy process. And eventually it gets back into the computer, and then eventually it gets into Grammarly or Pro Writing Aid and a lot of other things. I've got a Chicago Manual of Style behind me that I always jump into as well. But it's just a fun, messy process, and I really enjoy it. It's an absolute blast. And That's really it. That's the process. I like it, but writing a book is never easy. And I always feel like I can't give advice, or I can't, really say that this is how you should do it or this is how you shouldn't do it, because everyone's process is so fucking intimate and so specific to how their brain works that, if one person uses a word processor like Scrivener, which is what I use, and another person wants to write it by hand, both of those can be right and both of them can be wonderful. Now, sometimes one is a little faster than the other, and sometimes one will produce results that are maybe a little different than the other. My handwritten drafts always have a little bit more of an emotional, a little bit more of an organic feeling to them. And I can't really describe it other than to say that it is when you are feeling every single word that you make, when you actually feel the curve of the word, when you feel the letter, when you feel the sentence, and you're actually making it with your physical hand, it's a different process for your brain to engage than when you're pressing keys on a keyboard. All the keys on the keyboard are the same. They feel the same. They're just spaced slightly different. And if you can find the home rows, if you've got a mechanical keyboard, which I have and I love using my keyboards. It's just not the same though. There's a different tactility to the process than there is when you are writing things with hand. Not better, not worse, just different. And so I always encourage writers to try changing up their methods, try playing around with their methods, try see if things feel different, if they somehow, if it feels different when you're writing versus when you're doing something else. So yeah, I would say that absolutely. Oop, I see some chat going crazy over there. My restream chat is going nuts, so let's refresh that. Are you talking to me, Twitch? That's really funny. All right, there we go. Oh, look at that. My chat just decided to go crazy, which is really funny that it does that right now on stream, but it doesn't do that at any time before when it was working just perfectly. All right, let's give it a try again. Oh, there we go. One sec while I That is technology for you. I don't know why the chat just decided to go absolutely crazy. There we go. All right. No audio, Sarah? There should be audio again. Yeah, it was just on a little delay. I closed the audio out so you don't get to hear me cursing. Waves furiously. Hi, Tiffany. Hopefully you can hear me now. Yep, you can hear me again. No, I was just muting the audio so you don't hear me dropping F-bombs left and right because the chat decided to die out all of a sudden. It's funny. I would probably pay like a small fortune for someone to create a streaming setup that didn't take a PhD in internetology to actually get going. Because trying to corral like Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, God forbid I even try TikTok, trying to corral these different social media platforms to like work together. And so you don't have like 20 different windows, which my ADHD absolutely is not going to tolerate. Yeah, yeah, that's not fun. So yeah, I'm glad you can hear me again. It looks like I can see you from my end as well. Waves furiously. Don't wave too furiously, Tiffany. Please don't wave too furiously. Yeah, it's really funny. I would pay legitimately good sums of money to have just like an all-in-one solution. So if you know of one, let me know if you do. I'm using Restream, which theoretically lets me just stream to them and then they push it out to Facebook, to Twitch, to YouTube, and I think to TikTok once I get that set up. But it's not perfect. None of these things are. And when I say it's not perfect, I mean it needs to be Andrew proof. And by Andrew proof, I mean like idiot proof. You know, I'm 45 years old. I'm not going to sit around learning a ton of shit to do a stream where, this is just something that's like silly and fun for me. But I'm not going to spend, my entire week learning internetology and getting my PhD in it. I swear I said that only once. No, it's okay. You probably did say it once. My chat is probably going bananas. Um, yeah, you said it only once, and I think it just popped up there at the top because I clicked it. So don't worry about it, Tiffany. We're all learning here, and that's what's fun about this. You get to see me fumble my way through this, and that is kind of something that I will say. Like, I think I I I I was chatting with a writer friend this weekend and he was kind of bummed about like his Facebook ads not doing very well. And some writers advertise and some writers don't, but at the end of the day, you need to kind of generate traffic somehow. And he was really kind of bemoaning the fact that he was spending money on something that wasn't working. And I encouraged him to dial back his ad spend and to not to treat it like a learning experience. But like the whole 80-20 principle, what they call the Pareto principle, like 20% of your efforts are going to result in about like 80% of the best outcomes. And 80% of your effort really will only account for like 20% of the outcome. It's not a mathematical thing that's like certain or anything, but it's just kind of a good guideline, I guess you could say, for like analyzing your efforts. And my point of this is that like failure happens, like it happens again and again and again. And I was talking about, writing a moment ago, like failing your way forward is a totally like acceptable method for anything in this world. When I was in my 20s, I used to be like really nervous about making mistakes. Like I was scared about making mistakes. I did not like to be known as a person who made mistakes. And now I'm in my 40s. I don't give a fuck if I make mistakes. I mean, hopefully my mistakes aren't bad mistakes, like they don't cost people like their lives and things like that. That's not the kind of mistake that I think is a good mistake to make. But little mistakes, just learning things, being willing to learn, being willing to pivot, try new things. If something's not working for you, change it up a little bit and try it. So I'm a huge fan of that. Chris asks, is TikTok even worth it? I've never even looked at TikTok in my life. It seems pointless. And from what I understand, it's liable to be banned soon. I'm not really a TikTok expert. I spend a lot of time lurking on TikTok. I don't really post to TikTok that frequently. I do follow other authors there and I follow a lot of readers there. So I like to read, about other people reacting to horror. So I lurk on TikTok. I think it's a dopamine slot machine. And I would be very curious about whether it depends what you want to get out of it. Like for me, I don't want to have my focus spread on like 8 different social media sites. Like I'm not on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. I check in there once. I parked my name and I check in there like maybe once or twice a month. And that's how I am on like Goodreads. That's how I am on Amazon, on most places. So the advice I would recommend for other authors, if you're thinking about getting on social media, is like major in one and minor in another, and don't do anything with anything else that doesn't take a little bit of that is low effort. So I'm on Facebook mostly. Why am I on Facebook mostly? That's just because where I feel like I get the most engagement, and I feel like it is, for the most part, people ask the best questions. People carry a conversation. People like chat and they'll talk there. So I like having conversations. I don't just like broadcasting into the void. And that's kind of why I am on Facebook more often than I am somewhere else. Chris says, I get those ads on Facebook all the time from Ian Rob Wright offering me a bunch of free books. I got the free books, but it's been over a year and I still haven't gotten around to reading them. So whether he's getting what he's looking for out of those ads, I don't know. I know Ian Rob Wright and he's doing very well. Um, Ads are part of his strategy. Absolutely. Yeah. So ads are a part of his strategy. Offering something free is a part of his strategy. And that's what they call a reader magnet. And a lot of times, authors will give a book away for free or give the part of a book away for free to get people onto their mailing list and to kind of get people into what they call the funnel. And I'm sorry, I'm going like super annoying business terms right now, but it is like a funnel to kind of like bring readers into the ecosystem and to the author ecosystem. And yeah, I have a funnel. Ian Rob Wright has a funnel. I think our funnels are similar, but not the same in terms of the way. I offer a free book. You can read my collection of horror short stories. And yeah, you're right. Most of the time, that will just end up on a reader's Kindle because when you don't pay for something, you don't really value it that much. And a lot of times people will just get something free. I'm the same way too. I subscribe to BookBub and I get a daily BookBub email. And a lot of times there's a horror book on there that's 99 cents and I will buy that right then and there when I'm scrolling, through BookBub in my morning email blast. And then I might never read it. That's very different than spending 4 or 5, $10 on an ebook or, $20 on a paperback, which, tends to be the books that I'm pretty sure I'm going to read. So yeah, for the longest time, you used to think that TikTok was just a bunch of young girls inventing stupid dances. When did it become more than that? Probably a few years ago. It really became more than that, I would say, in 2021. At least it blew up. Like Book Talk became so massive that it kind of created the TikTok store and you could sell books through it. I would say that, when I go to like, some business conferences once or twice a year that are independent author focused, and they've been really focusing on TikTok as a huge part of their strategy for a long time. It's not a part of my strategy yet. It might be at some point, but I would have to kick something else out before I go onto TikTok. And I don't want to do it just sort of like impulsively and mindlessly. Like I'd rather like get something and have a conversation like we're having right now. And I feel like TikTok, you kind of tend to broadcast out into the void a little more rather than have like an ongoing conversation, which again is what I like. I like the personality and the open conversational nature of Facebook. When I'm on TikTok lives, when I watch those, it tends to be very one directional, except, when you ask readers questions and things like that, which can be fun. And I would say that that's something I'm looking into, but not something that I'm going to be losing a lot of sleep over. And Tiffany, embarrassing confession, I can't figure out TikTok. TikTok basically trains on everything that you do on it. And this is a big part in why, they say it might be banned or it might not be banned, but the amount of time that you scroll, the amount of time you spend not scrolling, the amount of seconds you watch a video, all of that trains the TikTok algorithm really quickly. So what's really important is when you get your TikTok account, if you are using it as a person who's interested in subjects, you don't want to go off of those subjects. So if you're really just interested in watching funny cat videos, watch every funny cat video you can see for the first couple days. And then skip everything else. Just scroll past it, keep scrolling past it, and it'll train the algorithm really quickly that you really only like funny cat videos. You'll still get some other videos thrown in the For You, the FYP For You page and whatnot, but it will start learning. So like my algorithm right now, my TikTok feed is not just the people I follow, but the algorithm knows pretty well that I'm into horror and that I'm into books and a little bit of horror video games and horror movies. So it's pretty much an entire horror feed. I still get stuff every now and then. I still get like music. I still get, I scroll and I see someone's dog doing something really cute and I'm like, oh my God. And then I have to kind of scroll past. So I have like my author account, which is Andrew Van Way on TikTok. And then I also have like a burner account, which is just like watching stupid dogs or watching like recipes or how-to guides. I will say that TikTok has gotten really good at like how-to guides. And I'm talking like Zoomer how-to guides, not like Gen X how-to guides where I'm like, okay, we want to sit down. Like they get to it really quick and it's great. The other week I was fixing something around the house and I literally like it was a TikTok a tutorial that was like 30 seconds. And if it was a YouTube video, it would have been some guy for 15 minutes basically explaining how to fix some plumbing and he would have talked about everything. But no, this video went like through it boom 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 boom. I feel like the TikTok attention span, and I say this as both a positive and a negative, is very, very short. It's like you got to get to the point. And that's another reason why I'm not really on TikTok as an author, is because I can't get to the point very quickly. I'm so fucking slow and long-winded. It takes my brain a long time to figure out what it is I'm even trying to say. My wife jokes that I don't know what I'm thinking until I've said it. And that's genuinely true. Like I figure things out by speaking them aloud and by discussing them and by kind of turning that idea over 3 or 4 or 5 different ways. So, like a book, sometimes I will just talk to myself about it for a while. I also have a little rubber ducky. Okay, yeah, right back here. Bob Ross. We've got a little Bob Ross, and I've got a little rubber ducky, and I will talk to these as well when I'm writing, because that's just my mental thought process on how I figure my way around problems. And I don't think, TikTok is meant for that kind of information conveyance. It's very quick. It's 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, those kind of things. And that can be fun for some people. For me, I would just rather, it's like why I like podcasts. You could watch someone go on Steve Colbert and they've got, 5 minutes to kill, or you could sit and listen to them talk to Ezra Klein for 90 minutes. And it's so much more interesting. At least for me, it is. Like I like long form discussions, kind of, I prefer depth rather than, a lot of different things. And that's just, how my ADHD brain is. I was actually chatting with my therapist and he was like, you got to think of it as like both of a superpower and a kryptonite. Like a superpower is that you can rabbit hole on something and you can easily spend your whole day focused on that topic. And this is totally true. And I can do this. Like 12 hours can go by and I can absolutely be laser like focused on figuring this thing out. The downside is it might not be the thing I need to figure out. I might need to be writing, but instead I've decided to learn about like the Ottoman Empire or something like that. And why did I need to learn about the Ottoman Empire? Well, maybe I'm writing a fantasy novel, or maybe I'm writing a horror novel set in the Ottoman Empire or something like that. Maybe I might not even use it, but yeah. So I prefer the depth. TikTok is definitely more, yeah, like you say, Tiffany, instant gratification, which, can be good in a sense and it can be bad in a sense. I think, pluses and minuses to each of them. I'm 45 years old, so I tend to prefer a little bit more of the long format stuff. But, hey, what can I say? I grew up watching 60 Minutes and stuff like that. That was like my news. So anyway, I am going to, before I can bore you all about my TikTok philosophies and whatnot, I am going to jump into Dead Space. And I have to remember where I was in Dead Space. Where were we? We were running from necromorphs. I remembered that much. We were running from necromorphs. I'm 55 and I felt all that. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's, it's 6 of one, half dozen of another. There's a lot of authors that I'm friends with that like absolutely hate TikTok. And then there's other authors that love it. And I know some authors who literally like that's their entire revenue stream. Not that their books are the revenue stream, but their advertising, all of that goes onto TikTok. And that's not a bad thing either. Like at the end of the day, you're just driving traffic. And I'm sorry to talk business, but like you are just driving traffic, because otherwise people don't know really who you are as an author unless, you've got the good fortune of being Stephen King or having a major publisher behind you. And even a major publisher these days, every publishing contract wants to know your social media. Like how many followers do you have on what are your top 3 social media sites, so on and so forth. How much traffic do you generate? These are the conversations that any author who wasn't grandfathered in 10 or 15 years ago in the old legacy model is contending with. Okay, gain access to food storage. All right. I always have to remember how to play this game again because there's something making gross chewy noises. Oh, I hear something making nibbling sounds. Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot, that was a really strong weapon. Maybe I shouldn't use that. Yeah, Ripper. Where's the Ripper? Okay, there's the Ripper. Alright, take that, you gross little gravity challenge, baby. Alright. Oh yeah, let's grab that thing. I think we'll need that. I assume food storage is this way. Wait, no. Maybe it's not. Damn it. Dude, what's that on the ground? Audio log. I will say, one of the hard parts about this game is just navigating three-dimensional space. A couple of years ago, I read a really interesting article in Scientific American, and it talked about the animals with the biggest neuron density, so more neurons per gray matter, and how it leads to like hyperintelligence and awareness and consciousness. And so they tested like the gray matter of a bunch of different animals, but specifically corvids, so like crows. And crows had an incredible amount. I mean, crows are very, very smart, but their neurons were just so much denser than other creatures. Where is this telling me to go? And one of the reasons why was because that they're speculating is that they had to navigate things three-dimensionally, and they had to problem solve three-dimensionally. So humans being, you know, we're also three-dimensional creatures, but we are stuck to the ground, whereas corvids literally had to figure out how to maneuver up and down and sideways, and to use tools to solve things, which they can do. If you've ever seen crows use tools, it's so cool. How do I get over in that room? Oh, there. I guess that's how I get in this room. Alright. I'm gonna bring this spear. Should I bring this spear? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. Alright. Okay. Whew. Oh, let's get some stasis, recharge. What's this? Can't use that yet? No. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. Gross tadpole dude. What are these guys called? Oh wait, these aren't the ones that make the other necromorphs. These are just... Ew, that's so gross. Okay. Let's... Oh, we've got some upgrades. Sweet. What can we do with our suit? Oh, we can't really do much with our suit yet. Plasma cutter. We're full up with the plasma cutter. Ripper. Okay, we can do some more Ripper. Let's do some more Ripper. Oh, wait. Yeah, gotta do adjacent nodes. Chris, you are not jumping into any conversation late. There is no late or early with any of these conversations. There's just when you come and go. I'm not taking attendance. My days of being a teacher who took attendance are long behind me. So come in, come out whenever you need.
Entering zero gravity.
But yeah, crows are absolutely brilliant. And yeah, one of the reasons why that Scientific American, which by the way, I highly recommend subscribing to Scientific American. It's just like the one magazine I will absolutely always read. I've kind of ditched most of my magazine subscriptions, but Scientific American, I refuse to give that up. And I'm so excited when it arrives every month.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, dude, seriously? Oh, where am I supposed to go? I thought I was going the right way. Oh, okay, go here.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, so it's telling me to go up. God, I'm an idiot. So yeah, speaking of non-three-dimensional entities, I cannot navigate non-three-dimensional, or I cannot navigate three-dimensional. I cannot not English, basically. How do I get over here? There we go. Okay. Ugh. I need a GPS for my GPS. I'm assuming we're going in there. Have I ever thought about streaming any of the BioShock series? You know, I played BioShock 1 and 2 and I loved them. I absolutely loved them. I'll give some more thought to streaming them. That's actually a good idea. I do think that the charm of BioShock 1, of course, is obviously the first time you've played it. And if you've never played it, like, really just go out and play that game. People who aren't even into video games absolutely love it. I got my mom to play that game. It's just a fantastic game. great storyline. It really makes you think about like free will and decision making. So, you know, I might, maybe BioShock Infinite. I never played that, although I did watch some other people stream that. So I'd give that, I'd definitely think about that. I think I'll probably stick to definitely survival horror games. BioShock Infinite has got a really good story, although it's not underwater in the way the first two were. That's fine. I feel like you can only use the underwater thing so many times at this point. Unless they, you know, really change it. I mean, what a great game, though. Like, talk about a vibe for a game. And I know they're trying to make a TV series or a movie. They've been working on it for years. But I really... So much of that game was just the feeling of going through it for the first time and coming to Rapture and going up. I don't know how they could capture that. Maybe like Westworld. I felt like Westworld had a kind of a vibe that would be similar. I'm gonna bring this pole with me. I feel like something. Yeah, I knew it. Something's gonna jump out at me, isn't it? Okay, what's gonna jump out at me? Is it behind me? What's gonna jump out at me? I got a pole. Speaking of poles, I don't know how many of you saw the movie Commando, that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from the 80s. I went back and rewatched it like a month ago, just because every now and then I'm literally on the elliptical or on the treadmill, and I just want to watch something dumb. Like, I don't want to watch something serious. I don't want to, like, watch the news. I don't want to watch HBO's latest think piece, which I love. But, like, sometimes I just want to turn off my brain and watch Arnold Schwarzenegger kill people in the 80s. And I highly recommend Commando if you haven't seen it. It's so much fun in, like, the best way. Like... It would make... I don't drink anymore, but it would make the best drinking game. You could probably... Every time Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of says something that's ridiculous and almost looks at the camera. It doesn't quite look at the camera, but almost looks at the camera. Like, his one-liners in that movie are amazing. He throws a steam pipe through someone. And, like, steam comes bursting out of their chest. And then he says, "Why don't you let off a little steam?" Like, it is absolutely brilliant. And by brilliant, I mean, you know, it's not going to win a Pulitzer or anything. But, damn it, it is so fun. Arthas is very unhappy that I have some dog treats in my backpack. And he is not going to let me forget about them. Can I do anything here? No. Gain access to food storage. I'm just checking around. Ooh, I still love these plants. Alright. Arthas, buddy. You should watch the original Predator. Nothing like Jesse, the body, hip firing a Gatling gun. Yeah, the original Predator is amazing. I love that movie. And Shane Black, the guy who wrote it, like, it's just the one person in there who's not absolutely, like, ripped on steroids or just jacked up. It's amazing. Like, I love that movie. It's actually like you know, obviously it's a... Oh, shoot, what's going on here? Hey, Arthas. Yeah, I love it. Hip firing a Gatling gun and just shredding the forest. Like, the weapons in that movie are just so over the top.
Really need me to tell you this is a bad idea? Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's
Yeah,
left?
I'm all out of good ideas too, Isaac. Oh, God. Do we have to go into 0G? Kill the Leviathan? That's my... Oh, shit. Seriously? Dude, this looks so bad. This looks so bad. You're about to deal with the Leviathan. Have fun. Oh, seriously? Can I get that person over here at least? Yeah. Alright, sir. I'm gonna just stomp you to pieces so you don't get turned into zombie chow. Necromorph. So it's not necromorphing time. Dude, what is the Leviathan? Alright. Oh. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but... I'm gonna just try to get as many things over as I can. Because I don't trust myself to, like, actually fight this in real time. Yeah, I agree. Maybe it's... doesn't... Kill the Leviathan does not sound like a fun evening. I'm just gonna stomp these bodies so they don't become necromorphing. Mighty necromorphing power, whatever. Okay. Wow, I can pull these things from kind of far away. This is cool. Whoa. Oh, I see something moving. Oh, that's so... What? Holy crap. Of course it's massive. It's called the Leviathan. Should I just go in here? Oh, I see tentacles. I love it. I love it. Alright, it's giving me a lot of plasma cutter stuff. So, I feel like I should probably have the plasma cutter hotbarred. Okay. What should I give up? Yeah, we're gonna... flamethrower, I think we're gonna... What's the force gun? I feel like I haven't gotten to use the force gun very much, and I don't really understand it. So, you know what? Force gun. Tentacles are definitely my favorite. I agree. Oh, there's something right there. Alright. I know we're playing it so stupid and safe, but I really don't want to go in here. Credits? Can you give me, like, missiles? Oxygen. I don't like that it's giving me oxygen, too. Pulse rounds. Okay. I really think the pulse rifle is pretty much the worst. The Ripper and Flamethrower are pretty much useless against the Leviathan. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of getting that feeling too. So... Alright, let's just see what this is all about. Oh. Get out of there, Flamethrower. Fuck that thing, dude. That's so gross. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, so all those tentacles that have been attacking me are part of this thing? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, god, I just... Whoa. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Alright. I don't know if that's doing anything or not. I feel like it probably isn't. Ooh. Oh, shoot, I gotta hit those... Probably gotta hit those little tumorous nodules. Okay, which one? That one's gonna shoot out of me, right? Okay. Ooh, did I get it? Oh, shoot. Wrong weapon. The Ripper does kind of look like the other one. The, plasma cutter. Okay, let's get that. Oh, I'm on the Ripper again. Shoot. Plasma cutter, there we go. Okay, let's get that. Okay. How do I dodge like this? Ooh. It does feel like it's hard to dodge like this. Did it go left and right? Okay. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, did I get it? I'm probably gonna have like some horrible phase 2 in this fight where it's like... Let's reload real quickly. Oh, what's going on? Why is it retreating back? Whoa! Can't. Okay. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't get too close to this thing. I feel like it's going to be like one of those wall things that I got too close and it takes off my head. Ooh. It keeps making this like horrible scream noise and I think like I've done something really good to it. Ooh. That was almost a direct hit, I think. Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm not doing this fight the right way. Okay, dodge that. Nice job, Andrew. Ooh, didn't like that. That thing is so gross. That thing is so beautifully gross. Oh, there's something in its mouth. I wonder if I have to get its mouth to open. Ooh. Huh. What do we think? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's spitting out explosive stuff at me. I don't like this thing. Oh, oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage, huh? Oh, this thing is nasty. Love this creature, though. Oh, do I have no more health packs? I thought I picked up a bunch. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to do. Alright. Where are my health packs? Oh, I don't have any more. Shit. Alright.
Toxic hazard detected.
Toxic hazard detected? What?
No, it's expelling all its gas reserves. It must be close. Isaac, finish it off.
Finish it off? Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh, blew up. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. The Ripper and Flamethrower are pretty much useless against us. I could absolutely see why they're useless against it. That is not a fun fight. Can they not hook you with an Aussie rifle or something like that? That would be great, right? Yeah, it'd be nice to have like some big badass rifle. So it farted. You can throw those exploding rocks back into its mouth. Yes, I just learned that. Kind of a little too late in this fight. But I think maybe we will do a little bit better this next time. So I guess we just grab all these things before the fight starts. I mean, it's not the most exciting thing, but whatever. Whatever. I think I'm gonna panic towards the end, though. And that's where I'm worried about. Because once that, like, poison gas comes in, my instinct is to hold my breath. And then I'm just going to pretty much asphyxiate myself on stream. I'm also nervous that I'm gonna stomp on one of these things and somehow activate the explosive barrel. I'm curious, when did like red become the symbol for explosive barrels in video games? Like anytime I see an explosive barrel. Oh, what? We've got too much plasma cutters. I think the plasma cutter was doing pretty well, so we're gonna keep rocking that. Flamethrower, we're gonna swap out. Yeah, we're gonna move to. We're gonna put that there. Pulse rifle seemed like it might kind of work there as well, but I don't know if I want to try it too much. Just, I haven't buffed, or I haven't, like, upgraded it that much. Ah, get out of there, sir. So I don't think we need to worry about those people, then. Oh, shoot. Am I out of... No. Okay. Alright, here we go. I guess I'm out of range for that. God, that thing is so fucking gross. Okay. So, I think the tentacle that is going to attack quivers, right? Yeah, it kind of does like a little quiver. Oh, shoot. That was not very smart. Alright. It's going to be... That bottom one's going to shoot out. Oh, man. Wow. Oh. And then it's the one at... Oh, top right. Ooh. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked this round. Alright, that seemed like a direct hit, and it didn't really do shit. Huh. Okay, where is it coming from now? Oh, there we go. Okay, gonna be... Which one's it gonna be next? Oh, that guy. Okay. It is not happy with me. I think it's got one tentacle left. Okay. Alright. Now, we throw the things back in its face. Big dumb face. Yeah. Alright. Oh! There we go. Did that work? Hatch. Hatch, you big gross. What is it? It's like a giant... I mean, it's the Leviathan, I get that, but... Oh! That was not good. Feel like it's definitely doing a lot of damage in this phase. Alright, okay, crap. So what do I do now?
No, it's expelling all its gas reserves.
Okay.
It must be close. Isaac, finish it off.
Okay. Ooh, so I've got to just like do everything at the same time now? Oh, this is hard. This is crazy hard. Ooh. Okay. If I go quiet, it's because my brain literally cannot do more than one thing at once. I could not walk and chew bubble gum. Oh, grab it! Isaac! Oh, did I get it? That looks like I got it. That looks like I got it. Holy crap. Wow. That was a fun fight. Have I thought about farting back at it? Yeah, I have thought about farting back at it. And I kind of feel like in a fart contest, Isaac would not win.
Will be meat for those in the wilderness. Thank you, Isaac. Come back inside.
Well, that's weird, quoting scripture at me because I just destroyed the Leviathan. Well, I guess that makes sense because the Leviathan was a biblical thing. Oh yeah, look at that. We did that. And by we, I mean Isaac did that. Alright. Is there anything else I can get in here that's useful that I didn't already get? I feel like I raided so much stuff. Okay. That was a fun fight, actually. Well, that seemed a lot easier than the first time around. Yeah, that was kind of like the fight that I like. I like fights that are hard, but not impossible. I mean, like, I also like Elden Ring, but there's some bosses in Elden Ring that are just absolute bullshit.
He said they were building an SOS beacon.
Did they finish it?
But yeah, that was a fun fight. I would say maybe it could have been a little harder and I wouldn't have objected. But I feel like it was just a well done fight. Like, it was fun. I don't need a 5-phase fight with like multi-cinematic interludes and things like that. Sometimes just like basic shit like dodge tentacles and throw fart sacks back at the monster is pretty fun.
He's all I want to see.
Sarah says, my house gets freezing when I have the AC on 70, so since it's cooler out now, I turn your AC up. All right. Yeah, good for you. It was cool today here too. I think 75 degrees was the high. Oh, your computer got too hot and shut down? That's no fun. That is no fun. My wife's got a gaming PC. The same kind that you've got, I believe. And it does that every now and then too, where it just basically does not like it and it gives you a warning and it shuts down. And it's usually when we play, like, when she and I both have, like, a gaming session. Let me just double check that there's not anything that I need back here. Save point, workstation. Ooh, I hear something kind of moaning over here. Have I been there before? Probably. Oh, there's a save point. It's sweet. Alright, I will take a save point anytime I see it. He thought I'd die to the Leviathan a little bit more. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll die to some elevator monster plenty of times. Elden Ring certainly has have some difficult fights. I found that once you unlock the corrupt dragon breath weapon, it tends to make a lot of things somewhat easier. What corrupt dragon breath weapon is that, for my own knowledge? Because I could definitely use some help with the expansion pack. I sort of cheesed out a ton of the expansion, although I heard that they made the final boss of the expansion a lot easier. I'll have to go back and play it. Okay, I don't like this area. I don't like this area. Alright. I feel like there's... Anytime we get to an area where there's like 2 places you can go, I'm going to choose the wrong place and something's going to jump out from the other place. So, alright. It's telling me to go that way, but I want to kind of just check this elevator. Oh, lockdown overridden. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. Ooh. Oh, it's our friend the subway.
Station now accessible.
Cool.
Thank you for your patience.
That's why this area kind of looks familiar. It does kind of look like a subway station. Did we go that way? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just check here for a second and see what else is over here. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay, okay. And that... mining deck. Where's that? That's a really interesting way that it's telling me to go.
Are running haywire.
Alright.
Level 3
Great.
security
Let me work on the
clearance
elevators.
required.
Alright, mining
Any
deck
idea
is
where
going
Temple's SOS beacon
haywire.
might be?
Wonderful, and that's where we are.
The launch tubes
Oh,
there.
I guess we have to move these things?
Anyone there?
Hammond?
Gonna be like a little mini
Where
puzzle.
are you?
In the vents, hoping they don't hear me.
Yeah, those things are everywhere.
Oh, I wonder if I can,
No,
like,
they do
use this to
They're all here on the
brush monsters.
They've lost it. One of them stabbed her friend in the head. He just stood there. He fucking smiled. They're going somewhere.
Hammond!
Huh, maybe
Shit.
not.
Lost the signal
I
again.
thought that was gonna be a
We
little
gotta
more.
find that beacon, Isaac.
Oh,
Fast.
we can pick those things up? Nice. Ooh, got a node. I really need to get some better armor going. Okay, is there anything over there? Anything back here? I am such a gear whore. Like, I will absolutely take all the upgrades because this game fucking scares me. And I don't want to... Oh, we gotta switch back to our Ripper. Yeah, there we go. There's the Ripper. The Ripper gives me confidence. I feel like I'm more confident when I have a hovering chainsaw in front of me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, I'm not as confident as I thought I was. Wow. That does a lot of damage, though. I like that.
Whoa,
Shit.
there's something near
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
A
Cool.
sealed room.
Cool.
Some kind of homebrewed
This game and
security
its jump
lockdown.
scares, man.
The miners locked up some nice gear.
Let me read what Chris wrote.
I could have put it to work.
You still could.
Dragon weapons. No,
Find
I'm
the
not
right
familiar with
rig code.
dragon weapons.
Captain's rig won't get me in.
Oh yeah, the
No,
dragon
that
breath, like
lockdown's
from
a custom
the
job, but I can use a
from
captain's code
the
to create an override
shrines,
framework.
right?
Didn't you find a senior officer's rig?
I know that there's
A
a
few more
dragon
like that,
shrine
and we're
in the
business.
in the mountain area
framework's done.
of the expansion. Because I killed that big dragon on top of it. Bale. That was actually a really fun fight. But I also kind of thought that fight was absolute bullshit. In terms of like Elden Rings. You know, we're just gonna throw everything at you and make it like a manga. Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I pretty much rage quit that fight a few times. Alright. But that's good to know. I'll check it out. Absolutely. Thanks for the tip. Sarah says, I think all computers do now. If it's cool enough where computer it is, it'll overheat. Yeah, my MacBook that I'm streaming this through definitely gets hot when I play Baldur's Gate on it. I should probably get a gaming PC at some point, but I really like Macs, and I've got an Xbox, so I don't need another thing. What are we gonna do? Suit. Plasma cutter. Ripper. I don't know what else to upgrade. I feel like the line gun was kind of cool. I don't know if we should upgrade anything yet, though, because I don't know shit about the line gun. You know what, do we get enough line gun ammo to really know? Did we get enough line gun ammo to get to know each other? Let's play around and see if we can find the line gun. That's the contact beam. Line gun. Let's equip that instead of... Oh, what's that? The force gun. Oh, see, I was getting those two confused. Oh, I've got no line gun ammunition. Maybe that's why. Oh, yeah, it was this... It was like a very big version of the plasma cutter. Huh. Force gun. Contact beam. Let's equip the contact beam. We'll give that a little try. Oh yeah, this thing looks scary as hell. Let me just double check that I even know how to operate this thing. Primary fire, RB, laser trap. Oh, right. Laser trap. Okay, yeah. That's like you shoot something onto the walls. Alright. And it creates like a little tripwire. Oh, that'll be fun. Alright, let's go get some more stuff. Ooh, there's a wall right there. What are these? Are these showers? Oh, that's kind of... It's an interesting shower setup. No judgment, it's just rather public. Wait, what area are we in? We're in the mining tram station. Well, I guess, like, you know, if the miners are all going to be exposed to chemicals, that makes sense. Do we have anything to sell? We do! Bronze semiconductor. Let's sell the shit out of that. 10,085. Should we buy... Do we have any more upgrades that we can get? Ricochet tracer. Plasma cutter upgrade. Ooh. I'm really tempted to get that plasma cutter upgrade. So maybe we could just sell some oxygen. Get the plasma cutter upgrade. Heat accumulator. Bring this part to the bench to extend the upgrade path and gain access to special upgrades. But what are some other upgrades? Ripper upgrade, ricochet, contact beam, flamethrower. You know what? We're gonna go with the pulse rifle. You can die. Ooh, what's that? Line racks. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Let's spend all of our money on that. Oh, we're only down to 1,000. Only down to 1,000. Where's the bench? Where's the bench? Here's the bench. All right. Watch, there's going to be like absolutely no plasma cutter ammo for the rest of the game. Plasma cutter. Oh, cool. Okay. Applies damage over time to each shot. Oh, fun. All right, nothing like a good dot. Should we rush our way to the heat accumulator? You know what? I'm just going to take a little bit more damage, and then we'll spend 1, 2, 3 nodes getting there. What is ROF? Rate of fire. Oh, cool. Okay, so we can make this thing actually fire a little more. Chris says there are actually 2 dragon shrines. The one that will give you access to the spell is actually right beside the fight, where you have to fight the dragon that has the spell. And he's kind of a bastard because he will inflict the scarlet rot on you during the fight if you're not careful. They're also wandering around that area. Once you get access to the dragon breath, you'll meet him, melt him every time. Oh, I think you're... Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Is that the dragon in the whole scarlet rot zone? Because there was one dragon that does, like, every time he lands, scarlet rot pops out. And it was such a pain in the ass.
Are locked down. even though all systems are
Like I farmed all
I'm gonna
those
figure this out.
bolus, whatever they're called. Let's go down the floor. Oh, this is a big elevator lift. You know what? This is totally an elevator lift for monster fighting. Monsters are gonna pop out, aren't they? They like gave you just enough room to like kind of run around from some monsters. Yeah, I knew it. Fucking knew it.
Yeah. Function. Please stand by.
Please stand by. Sure, no problem. No problem. It's necromorphin time. Yeah, there he is. Yep. Oh, hello. Wow, so I will say that the Ripper is pretty dope, and I maybe should have bought the Ripper upgrade. Come on, dude. Oh wait, I can throw these pieces at them. Yeah. I always forget about that. I always forget that they've got like these sharp bony arms that make decent projectiles. No? I don't get a chance to fight some more? Alright. I don't even think this is the level that I'm supposed to be on, is it? So, I can't go through that door. Okay. Let's try going down one more level. Sarah, I have 2 gaming laptops and gaming PCs. The PC is no good, but I kept the monitor. The gaming laptop you use is about 2.5 years old. The other one is much older. Nice. Yeah. Nice. I would not describe my computer at all as a gaming laptop. I don't think Macs have been good for gaming for like 20-something years, if ever. Which is really unfortunate because, like, I actually think it's such a fucking well-done computer. And it's crazy fast for everything that I want. And, like, it plays Baldur's Gate like a motherfucker. But, okay, where are they? Where are you noisy, nasty things? I heard noises. Damn it, I just had one of those things here. I'm gonna carry this. Bring this with me just in case someone tries to jump out. Oh, is there a little pipe that I can throw? There's a hole in the wall. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What is that? Oh. Oh, cool. Well, that's useful. That's useful to know. I'm glad that it, pull off this pipe. I wonder if it can be like Half-Life where we can shoot those parts. Did that work? No? Alright, let's just try shooting these. Oh, cool. Alright, good. Wait, I probably want to keep those things up, don't I? There's probably going to be like a ton of monsters that are going to run at me, and that was the only thing that was keeping me from dismemberment. Damn it. Oh, what is that? Oh, no. Hell no. Something just ran past the door. Fucking game. I love it, but I also don't. Alright. Really don't want to... Can I take these and move these? Ooh. What happens if I put that there? Oh, whoa. Hold up. Hold up. Game changer, folks. Oh my gosh. Can I do what I think I can do? Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm just gonna move it a little bit more because I don't like the way that it was sitting. There we go. Alright, look at that. So, anytime a necromorph comes after me, I am running behind that. That is my safe space. That is my zone of... I don't like you, dude. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, cool. Oh, do I have... Can I get another one? Little thing to put there? Okay, I know it wants me to go there, but I don't want to go there. Oh, sweet. Yeah. This is great. Alright. I'm just going to leave those there. Oh, what is that? That is either a person in a body bag or someone who's into kink. I think it's a person who's in a body bag. That would be so creepy if it just came to life. It's like, oh, that's my fetish. Then you're dealing with necromorphs and fetishists. By the way, my wife rewatched. Oh, what the hell? I was gonna say my wife rewatched People Under the Stairs. And boy, parts of that movie definitely feel a little different than they do when you're a kid and you're watching that movie. Alright, sorry dude, I didn't mean to stomp you, but I also kinda did. Whoa! What the fuck? That is really creepy looking. Why would anyone build such a thing? Like, why would anyone build such a thing? There's no reason that, like, if you showed someone the architectural plans of this, they would be like, yeah, you're clearly opening some sort of, like, interdimensional gateway to hell. Like, this is Event Horizon shit. Sorry, dude. Yeah, there's no way anyone would build... See, look at that. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Alright. Well, we'll shoot this dude in his gross ankles. Oh, gross. Ew. I don't like those little back things. They are so gross. Okay, it's giving me a save station here, so I will absolutely take it up on that recommendation. I will absolutely... Okay, so that's some sort of battery that we probably got to put in that spot over there. Yeah, it's telling us to do that, activate the launch tubes, but I don't know. I want to check out what's going on over here. Oh yeah, Ripper time. Ripper. Oh, wonderful. A text log. We're gonna skip that. Credits. Ooh, bench. I don't think I can really do anything right now, so thank you. But we'll come back later. Oh. Hello. Oh, look at that. It's a miner. Not miners. Miners, you twit. Oh, did I just pick up his hand? That was pretty awesome. Me channeling Alan Rickman in Galaxy Quest. Not miners. Miners, you twit. One of my favorite movies. Absolutely, like one of my favorite movies. That is like my happy movie. I will watch Galaxy Quest pretty much anytime it's on TV. It's one of those things that, like, if I come across it, if I'm just browsing and it's on a streaming channel, if I'm at a hotel and it comes on, I'm like, that's what we're doing. We're watching Galaxy Quest. And I love the part when they get to the stompers or the mashers or whatever they're called. The giant steel mashers, I think. By Grabthar's hammer. By Grabthar's hammer, you will be avenged. Oh, damn it, I should have done the flamethrower. Ah, get off me, little guys. Oh, these things suck so bad. I really don't like those things. Whoever put those in the game kind of sucks. Like, Like, they're actually just not fun. They are not fun at all. By Grabthar's hammer, you will be avenged. Alan Rickman's, like, resigned way that he says it. By Grabthar's hammer, what a savings. Like, oh, oops. I always forget that those things do explode. So bummed that Alan Rickman's dead, too. That, like, that's one of those people that, like, passed away, like, way too soon. It's like Robin Williams, Alan Rickman. There's no way that we should be in a world that does not have Alan Rickman in it. I'm sorry, that just, like, that sucks. Okay. So, what is that thing? Tether, tether. Oh, yeah, Chris. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, she she literally mouths, "What the fuck?"
Level 3 security clearance required.
I think I used to have the DVD of it. I think I might still have it somewhere. But I think she mentions that in the commentary track and how they had to dub it over because they were worried that it was going to get an R rating. It was kind of back before, like, you know, you couldn't quite get away with an F word in, like, PG-13 movies. Well, I guess that didn't work.
With the mining duct systems.
What is the movie with Starbuck in it? Oh, that would be Firefly. Firefly, right? Yeah. Serenity and Firefly. I haven't seen those in a long time, but I remember really liking them. Oh, wait. Pretty sure that's Firefly. Oh man, now I'm getting confused. It's not Battlestar Galactica, is it? Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Crap, like that whole time from, like, the 2000s with, like, a lot of the sci-fi TV shows starting to kind of blend together in my addled brain. Yep. Oh. Ooh, what was that? Oh, okay, so.
Level 3 security clearance required.
Huh. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of those stupid little monsters on the ground. I really hate those. They had inflatable breasts in her costume, and as the movie went on, they got bigger and bigger and bigger because the joke was that she was supposed to be just eye candy on the crew. That's really interesting. That is very interesting. I thought that movie just was such a brilliant send-up of all those Star Trek and just the kind of... Every character started off as being very two-dimensional and became just beautifully three-dimensional. Like, even the minor characters. Guy. Like that cast, if you actually look at the cast of that movie, like, it really doesn't get better than that cast. It's incredible. It is Battlestar Galactica. Just looked it up. Yeah, Sarah, I said Firefly and Serenity with way too much confidence. Sorry, don't listen to me when I say stuff like that. I'm like Jim trying to interpret Dwight Schrute's nerdy hobbies. But yeah, Battlestar Galactica, that definitely sounds like the right answer. If you were, if this was my phone a friend on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I would 100% agree with that. Oh gosh. Do we have to go down another level? Probably do, don't we? Alright. Okay. Oh wait, we have to go up a level? Ooh, what's on deck D? Let's check that out. That's... Oh. What was that? Video call.
He must be in
Who starts video calls with, like, a screaming static? That was weird. Oh, what?
Make it stop.
Oh, they're all having this telepathic mind link moment.
That was the marker. Did you?
No,
Oh, that's creepy.
I didn't see anything.
Deck D is a
I
massive
love him and Signal again.
alien with a huge dick. The Leviathan Part 2.
I want off this fucking ship.
Yeah, I want off this fucking ship too. Alright. I know we're not supposed to be here, but maybe we'll find like a really cool upgrade. Oh, I hear someone making dying gurgling noises. Oh, so on edge. So on edge. Who is moaning? Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. No, get off him. Okay. Oh, shoot, we're out of ammo for this one. Ripper time. Ripper time. Maybe this is why we didn't go to death. It wasn't an alien with a giant dick, but it was a bunch of aliens with nasty proboscises. Probosci. Is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire still on? That's a really good question. Oh, I didn't even know this thing was still around. Oh, wait, no. Is it one of these things? Oh, god damn, I hate those things. No. No. Okay. No! Go away. I'm not having this conversation with you, dude. Alright. I feel like we just got a bunch of plasma cutter rounds, too. So I don't want to go and deal with that tentacle thing. Do I have to? Okay. Oh, we got a lot of explosives. Alright. Oh, did we kill it? Nice. Maybe that's how we're supposed to do it. Maybe we're just supposed to nuke it with, like, explosives. Alright. I hate those things. I genuinely hate them. Not, like, because they scare me. They just annoy the fuck out of me. Sorry, language. They annoy the Jesus out of me. Yeah, I don't know about if Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is still on. I'm like really curious about that too. Like, what would Regis Philbin look like now? Is he still alive? I feel like he's permanently in that like 65-year-old male. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, you stay dead, dude. Stay dead. Alright, let's heal a little. Oh, is that thing gonna smack me too? Holy crap. Everything is like either alive or possibly going to come alive in this game. I feel like a lot of the things are in a various... Well, I guess they're called necromorphs, so that does make sense. Oh, what did I do? This is probably a really bad idea. I'm gonna be like a sitting duck, aren't I? Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, what? What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, give me your thing. Give me your thing. Ow. What? Not one of those things. I hate those things. Oh, that was pretty cool. Alright. And I'm like holding my breath again. Oh, get that thing over here. Oh, did I grab something? I grabbed a limb. Well, that'll come in handy at some point.
Isaac.
Philbin is no longer alive. Oh my gosh. He is no longer not live. It would be another host. That makes me sad. When did Regis Philbin pass away?
I can't believe you're here.
I thought I'd never see you again.
What? Where is
All
she?
to get us home was an SOS beacon nearby.
Oh my god, there she is.
The beacon, right. They locked it in the workshop, but my clearance can get us in this way.
Oh, sweet. Wait, we're totally off. Like, this is a side quest, but we met his wife? Oh, I'm so glad.
I can unlock the workshop from here.
Nicole, there's so much I need to tell you.
Yeah, dude, tell her everything. Like,
I know, we'll have time, I promise.
no, you're not gonna have
Let's get to
time.
that beacon.
Like, the worst thing that's
Everyone's
gonna possibly
counting on us.
happen is gonna happen. She's gonna get turned into a necromorph, and you're gonna have to shoot her in the face. Dude. Oh, wait. Okay, Ripper time. Upgrade the Ripper to Ripper Extreme. Just to go with it. Just to let these things... Oh no, don't get her! Oh my god! No! No! Okay. Okay, cool. That's not game lore. That's just me being an idiot. Okay. So I gotta protect his wife. Alright. July 25th, 2020. Wow, that's when Regis Philbin died. Huh. I feel like I memory hold pretty much 2020 and 2021. Yeah. You know what? I don't know if I want to go across that. Oh, did we already go across that? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I kind of memory hold about like 18 to 24 months.
There's so much I need to tell you.
I know,
Let's see.
we'll have time, I promise.
Alright, we're gonna have to Ripper and then
Everyone's
swap up to this thing. Plasma cutter. And then probably just use the... Alright, so there's two monsters and then there's a monster that comes in after her. Where is this guy? Okay. Sir, you're gonna need to just hang out over there. God, this weapon is so much fun. Oh. Okay. Alright, plasma cutter. You stay away from my wife, sir. Okay, cool. I need more. Oh crap, I'm out of that. That's not good. What is this thing?
It's done.
Okay, good, we got it?
I've never seen your
Okay.
work. You're
He was
a surgeon
88
with
years
that
old.
thing.
I refuse to believe that Regis Philbin was 88. He will always and forever be 65, with a nice head of brownish gray hair. I absolutely refuse to believe that.
You see any more? Hi. Okay?
Cross my heart. I love you, Isaac. You can
Aw.
do this. You'll put things back the way they were.
I love you
Make
too,
us whole
Nicole.
again.
Aw, I hope they get a moment together. We better get a moment together. I feel like all the games I've been playing lately like have just been so dark. Like I want a game that just has like a nice happy ending. And I know that that's not really something that you get a lot in horror. But damn it, it could be. Ooh, what is that? SOS beacon. I didn't know that was my quest. Maybe that was my... I thought that was... Oh, maybe it took me a different way. Ooh, credits. Credits. Alright, schematics. Ooh. Minor rig schematics. Not miners, miners. Yeah, that's wild that Regis Philbin was 88 years old when he passed away.
I lost your rig signal, like Hammond's.
I'm good. I got the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
Nicole's there.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
Watch out for Nicole.
Oh gosh, I have a really bad feeling that Nicole has been dead this whole time.
Systems on the fritz,
And it's
but
just some
I
sort of
think the rig's still in the
hallucination for him.
processing subdeck.
I have a really bad feeling that... Oh. Ooh! Oh gosh. Oh, I punched his head off. Ew. Alright, we got a node. Nice. Oh. It got spooky again. Small med pack. Alright. It's doing spooky music. I don't like it when it does spooky music. Alright. What is this? Circuit breaker. I have to use the circuit breaker. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's more of those explosive things. Alright. What's that over there? Ooh, credits. More credits. I will never pass up credits in this game. I probably have to do something terrible, don't I? I have to, like, turn off, like, all safety. Gondola, circuit breaker, turn it off. Okay. Oh, zero gravity. Okay, yeah. What could be wrong with that? Alright, just make sure that body is totally broken. He was older than my dad was. Yes, I always get a little bit bitter when I hear about someone who was older than my dad was when they passed. Oh, I'm sorry. When I think of people like Matthew Perry and Shannon Doherty, I think, man, they were too young. Yeah, it's weird. They were pretty young. And then, you know, it's weird to think certain people that were like an icon of a chunk of your life are no more. My grandma, before she passed away, was kind of like, you know, I'm the last one of all my friends. And she was like, I'm ready to go. And I always thought that was like really beautiful, but at the same time, like, I kind of struggled to understand that. But, you know, now that I've gotten older, I could definitely understand how, like, when people start losing, like, all bearing and orientation of, like, the world that they knew, that would be a challenge. And, you know, a lot of times it's friends. Most of the times it's friends, of course. But, like, you know, things anchor you into the culture. You know, celebrities, songs, things like that. And after a while, you know, when it's just all new, it's all stuff that you don't understand anymore, that does, I have to imagine that does get scary. Oh, ooh. That scared me. Yeah, there's definitely certain celebrities that, you know, when they passed, I was like, that was like way too young. Ooh, no way. Ooh, what's that over there? Something's nice and glowing. Alright, let's get this. Oops, someone is shooting at me. I'm gonna guess it's a necromorph. What? Look at that. It's a necromorph indeed. It's a necromorph indeed. It's always the necromorphs. That was kind of cool. My spare tank started floating. I like that. I like the little details in games that the developers clearly put some thought into. Bunch of my oh shoot. I was gonna say, when I lived in LA, I had quite a few friends who worked in games and whatnot, and one of them even kind of became the model for like Zelda's family in By the Light of Red Stars. And they were very, some of them were very meticulous and very proud of all the little details they'd built into their games. All the little things that worked the right way or didn't work the right way. How much time it took to get them just to be where they needed to be. To anticipate things the players would do. And that's really hard. It's like a story that the player ends up creating themselves. Years and years ago, when I was in my teens, I actually got to go playtest video games for Electronic Arts. That was pretty fun. Oh, ooh, ooh. Ah! Usually they announce themselves a little bit more with a kind of noise. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, is it just the game being disgusting? Both your grandmothers were in their 90s, the last of their family. Still feel sad for not being around, but they are with their families now. My mom's mom is the only one who lost a grandchild. And he was a grandson. He was 5, almost 6. Yeah, it's really hard, you know, outliving your children, or outliving one of your children. My grandmother outlived one of her sons by a few years. He passed away in, I want to say 2016? Maybe it was 2017. She passed away about a year later, but I know it was really, really hard for her. He'd been sick for a while, so it wasn't unexpected, but you know, never is easy. Never is easy. I think that's one of the reasons that I've always gravitated towards horror, because it sort of feels like it anchors me in the idea that we all are mortal in a way, and it just sort of prepares me for the inevitability of that. And I know some people think it's very grim and macabre, but I actually think it's kind of beautiful to acknowledge one's mortality. You know, a long time ago, I actually had the good experience of going to India. I got to go out to the Varanasi River, where they cremate bodies right on the river. And oh, look at this dude just waiting for me. Speaking of mortality. Oh, come on. Seriously, bro? You're gonna act like you're surprised? Alright. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
Liz, it's Jacob. Reach you. If you find this, I'm off deck, but I'll be right back. Got a call from another survivor. He sounded terrified. I'm gonna lock up the SOS beacon and go and get him. Best launch window's not for a while.
I think I got the SOS beacon.
Like it's worth the risk. He's a doctor. Mercer.
Mercer.
I think.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what is that thing?
We caught a fucking break.
Oh, is that the guy who, like,
I love you. Please.
he died and then I got his gun? I think he's dead and I picked up his gun at some point. Okay. Well, that was eerie. Alright. Oh, is this the area with the admin rig? Ooh, I don't like that noise. Really don't like that noise. I'm not gonna go where it tells me to go. I'm gonna squish this body. Oh wait, it's telling me to go this way. Thought I was being a rebel. Going the other way. Ooh, those are some nice boots. Okay, fine, I'll go this way. There's a body that will probably need to be stopped, just to make sure. Scan to unlock workstation. Scan rig to unlock workstation. How do I scan the rig? Scan rig to unlock workstation. Okay. Maybe I can't unlock it. This is a pretty area. And by pretty, I mean absolutely hauntingly ominous. And get away from me, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah! Okay, where's the flamethrower? Where's the flamethrower? Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh gosh, there's so many monsters. Ah, get off me, you stupid little popcorn bins. Oh gosh. got the wrong weapon equipped. I am not doing hot. Okay. Come to me. Oh, these guys suck. Oh, these guys are the worst. I really hate these things. Oh, do I have no more Ripper ammo? Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't do anything while these things are on me. What an absolute pain. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die, aren't I? I have like no health. Oh, what the? Ugh. Stupid thing. That was a terrible, terrible decision to run away from those. I need to get the flamethrower out. I hate the flamethrower, but I just need to have that like hotbarred. Okay. And I knew it. We were gonna upgrade the. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! That guy just hanging out there, being creepy. I wonder why. Okay. I wonder why I didn't just like melt my face off. Oh, thank you for the health pack. Much appreciated. Alright. It's still giving me the scary video game music, and I don't like it. Okay. Credits. Oh, I could have probably thrown these at those enemies. I always forget, like, I always panic and then forget that, like, oh, I can actually throw certain things at these monsters, these necromorphs, at these mighty, mighty necromorphin Power Rangers. Alright, dude, I don't like you being there, so we're just gonna put you over here and stomp you to pieces, because I don't want you coming back. It's as simple as that. Like, it's as simple as that. I do not trust these guys.
Security request retrieved.
Oh.
Dallas here. Security to the mining deck now. Dr. Kimes lost it. Get back! I know how to use this. He'll live for the rest of his life if you don't keep me close to the cargo bay.
What?
This is processing. Why
Oh,
the
that
hell
sounds
do we have
scary.
codes for cargo? I must get to the marker.
What is
We're
that?
running out of time. Give me those codes. Christ, is this what you do to the
Okay,
captain?
yeah.
No, Ben was an
I have
accident.
no
Don't
idea.
You dare compare me to someone like Mercer. I'm trying to save you. The marker's...
I have no idea what is going on, and I am going to save the game, and that is where we're going to stop for tonight. That was really, really fun. This was a good gaming session tonight. I had a lot of fun with the giant tentacle monster known as the Leviathan. What did you think, Arthas? Arthas was really annoyed that I left my backpack nearby, and I do have some dog food, some dog treats in the backpack, and he's not happy with me for that. But thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for chatting. Thank you for throwing your questions my way and chatting about everything from mortality to, I don't know, we talked about a lot tonight, but this was fun. This was fun. Thanks for hanging out, you all. I will see you again. I think we're going to do a stream on Saturday night. My wife and I will probably play Alan Wake. We need to make our way through Alan Wake. And then, yeah, we'll do some more Baldur's Gate on Monday. Thanks for hanging out. Cheers. Bye.